love that.
Hi, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Randolph Alexander Scott Jr. Everybody calls me Alex. So I am 20 years old. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, born and raised North Side, resident at Community Covenant Church, and I have spent the past year working at Covenant Pines Bible Camp.
It's recording when the wheels turn. I don't know if you knew that, but now we both know it.
I grew up going to Covenant Pines. It was always a dream to be a counselor here, and then more of a subconscious dream to work here full time. And now I'm living the dream.
We're getting closer. Okay. Let's do it again.
My day to day is doing retreats, working in the kitchen. I put up sheetrock at one point. I did it once and then never did it again. Apparently, I wasn't too good at it. But yeah, so this past year, I have realized that most of my life I've had kind of a servant heart. I really enjoy serving all throughout high school. Instead of like going to Covenant Pines Bible Camp, I would do this program called Sweat, which is like junior maintenance / junior kitchen staff, where you like pay $100 to come and just do work projects and work in the kitchen, and then you sleep in a cabin across the lake with no electricity, and just have a great time with you and your best friends and serve God. Um, and so I think it was then I realized that I really enjoyed serving, and so it's something that I've kind of started committing my life to.
You see this across my forehead? That's work. We're working.
I think some people saw that in me, and they reached out to me about YWAM. There are several people who I work with, Ashley DeWolf, Scott Shoemaker, and Pam Lofgren, who started talking to me about YWAM, which is Youth with a Mission, which is essentially discipleship training school, and then they send you out to a random country. I don't even really know where I'm going yet, to do missions work. And so I applied to a base in Australia called Sunshine Coast. I applied to a program called the Wake Skate Surf Program, which I would be doing. I'd be going out surfing, wakeboarding, and most importantly, skateboarding, and creating relationships with people and talking about God and doing something that I love, which is skateboarding. I'm pretty passionate about skateboarding. I'm not very good at it. But I really love doing it. My two older brothers are like die-hard, genuine punk rock 90s kids. They're 12 years older than I am, and a lot of that rubbed off on me. Yeah, I'm not super good at it, but I really love it. So the reason that I'm making this video is that to do this discipleship program, I need a little bit of fundraising help. And by a little bit, I mean like $8,000, which sounds like a lot of money, but it's not that much money. Actually, originally it was $12,000, and then I found out with the American Australian exchange rate, it went down to $8,000 because Uncle Sam has got my back, and his dollar is so mighty. So I need a little bit of fundraising help. So I'm going to reach out to you, my friends, my family, if you feel so inclined to help support me and help me fundraise toward this goal. I would much appreciate it. And even if you are not able to give, I would really love positive vibes and prayers for discernment, for strength, and just wisdom as I go across the world, and for safety as I go across the world on this new endeavor.
Kris Kringle on a skillet, it's hot in here.
So, the idea of people just giving me money for nothing kind of sounds. I know it's not for nothing, but it feels weird to me. And so, growing up at Covenant Pines, every week there'd be an offering incentive. So like, if we raise $1,000, I'll dye my hair blonde, or I'll jump into the lake. So I would love to do some offering incentives. And what better place to be at the Covenant Pines Bible Camp to do offering incentives? So I'd be very open to things like dyeing my hair blue, or jumping in the lake, like drilling out a hole in the lake and jumping in, or stuff like that. Please give me ideas. Um, Nothing with ingesting gross amounts of food. It sounds counterproductive to what I'm trying to do. Nothing that's going to make me yarf. Yeah, so just let's do some fun stuff to fundraise some money. Also, I'd love to like do that in like a vlog type of thing, just to keep you guys updated, because I feel like I haven't talked to anybody in such a long time. And I'd love to keep you guys cued in, including, because I know you're probably interested with what's going on in my progress and all that stuff. But I know there are already people who have donated. I have $600 already, which is amazing, and that's astounding. And I'd love to celebrate that blessing. You know, I live in McGregor, Minnesota. It's currently like -4 degrees out right now. What better way to celebrate $600 in fundraising by going and taking a nice jump in the snow? Well, thank you for who's supported me so far. I really appreciate it. After this video, if you want to support me, there will be a link in the bio. Please share this video. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the positive vibes. And here's celebrating $600. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, I gotta take a break. I feel good, tired, slightly accomplished. I'm just excited too for people to see this video and know that I'm doing all right.
You still want to go to Australia?
I still want to go to Australia. I think for some reason it means a lot to me that people know that, even though I didn't graduate high school on time, even though I didn't go to college, that I'm still doing all right. I'm still doing exactly what I want to be doing. If you would have told 6-year-old me that he'd be going to Australia to skateboard and talk about Jesus, he'd be the most ecstatic person on the face of the world. And kind of means everything that people want to support me and want to see me do what I want to do.